had to switch locations to document and photograph that rainbow. And I did it with me playing Rainbow Connection under it instead of me just taking a picture of the rainbow. I'm gonna do a couple more since it stopped raining. And I just set up a chair in this spot. So Kana's got a chair now. Oh yeah. I don't know why I just did that. I had it all set up perfect. A little parched. I'm gonna grab my agua. Daddy agua. Oh my gosh, I'm like wedged in this spot. I left it recording just in case anything crazy happened. I'm at a blank for what song to do now. I actually have a list for myself for when this happens. Oh, I don't think I did Hele yet. I'll do that next. There's a place that I recall. It's not too big. In fact, it's kind of small. The people there know they got it all. A simple life for me. Leon to Kauai, Honolulu by the bay. Wailua River Valley is where I used to play. The canyons of Waimea, standing all aglow. Magic of the garden now is calling me back home. Sorry, I had to scroll. When I was young and not too small, I left my home looking for a brand new start to find find a place that's better still. And now I know I never will. Pele on to Kauai. I need to turn the scroll up. Wanna lay by the bay, Wailua River Valley is where I used to play. The canyons of Waimea, standing all aglow. Magic of the garden now is calling me back home. Lay on to Hawaii, wanna lay by the bay. Wailua River Valley is where I used to play. The canyons of Waimea, standing all aglow. Magic of a garden now is calling me back home. It's calling me back home. I should be playing that song perfectly by now, and I don't know why my scroll was so slow. Sorry guys, you're just gonna have to hear that the way it was. I need a vocalist. I was gonna say backup vocalist, but I need a vocalist, and then I need to be the backup vocalist to them. That would be one of the visions if I continue to do this, which I'm not going to. It's not a productive use of my time. No, I'm just kidding. We'll do a crowd favorite instead of that song. See how well I can do this. Sometimes I choose to be blind instead of open up my eyes. Wake up every day, yeah, I give my praise. Said I'm so thankful, said it got me from my wicked ways. Only Judge I knows. This way this world will turn. This way this world will go. Said only Judge I knows. This way this world will turn. This way this world will go. To tell me I deserve, I will mind. Someone that you love and works really hard. Never forget, put hands up in that dirt. The kind of girl that loves you even when it hurts. Only Judge I knows. This way this world will turn. This way this world will go. Said only Judge I knows. This way this world will turn. This way this world will go. So many visions since I was just a kid. Never forget how Mama Kuahine raised me. She said work hard, never be lazy. Continue planting seeds, so I do it on the daily. Only Judge I knows. This way this world will turn. This way this world will go. Said only Judge I knows. This way this world will turn. This way this world will go. scroll was giving me problems again. I also haven't played that song in a while. The chair is nice. Having like a chair with a backrest, I feel like makes it so my fingers tingle not as fast. I'll do one or two more. Even though Autumn probably hates this song. I know that she hates this song. I don't know how she feels about me playing it and doing it. I'm sure she doesn't like it. But I love this song, and it somehow still makes me think of her, even though I know she doesn't like it. Everything I do is for her. I love my wife. Just got the notice my phone's at 10%, so once it dies, I'm gonna go in. Swinging in the backyard, pull up in my fast car, whistling your name. Open up a beer, take it over here and play my video games. She's in my favorite sundress, watching her get undressed, take her body downtown. I say you're the bestest, leaning for a big kiss. Put my favorite perfume on. Play my video games. It's you, it's all for you. Everything I do, I tell you all the time. Heaven is a place on earth for you. Tell me all the things you wanna do. I heard that you like the bad boys, honey, is that true? It's better than I ever even knew. They say that the world was built for two, only worth living if somebody is loving you. Baby, now you do, now you do, now you do. Cause baby, now you do, now you do, now you do. Swinging in the old bus, swinging with the old stars, living for the fame. You're kissing in the blue dark, playing, pulling wild dots, video games. I hold her in my big arms, drunk and I am seeing stars. This is all I think of. Watching all our friends falling in out of our palms. This is my idea of fun. Playing video games. It's you, it's you, it's all for you. Everything I do, I tell you all the time. Heaven is a place on earth with you. Tell me all the things you wanna do. I heard that you like the bad boys, honey, is that true? It's better than I ever even knew. They said the world was built for two, only worth living if somebody is loving you. Cause baby, now you do, now you do, now you do. Cause baby, now you do, now you do, now you do. It's you, it's you, it's all for you. Everything I do, I tell you all the time. That heaven is a place on earth with you. Tell me all the things you wanna do. I heard that you like the bad boys, honey, is that true? It's better than I ever even knew. They said that the world was built for two, only worth living if somebody is loving you. Baby, now you do, now you do, now you do. Baby, now you do, now you do, now you do. Sorry, guys. Bear with me. At least I didn't completely break down. Yeah, I wasn't crying at the end. I was constraining it. That's why my voice cracked. That's my excuse. I'm gonna do a couple more just because it's so beautiful and nice out and I have such a good setup. I'm saying I'm gonna do a couple more. There's no need for me to say that. You'll hear me doing a couple more. The question is like, no, I'll do home. This is a happy song. If you want this sticker, go on my shop and put my promo code in. No, I'm just kidding. You have to text me or message me on Instagram. Pound does. I probably don't even have any that I need to make more. Okay. The only thing about my setup is I wish it was easier for you guys to see the uke better. I think if I hold it up like this, it might be better. I already know I'm gonna have to turn the scroll up. Gotta get home, there's a garden to tend. The fruits on the ground, all the birds all have moved back into my attic. Whistling static, when the young learn to fly, we'll patch all the holes up again. Wow, it's going slow. Well, I can't believe it, my lime tree's dead. I thought it was sleeping, I guess, and got fed up with not being fed. I would be too. I keep food in my belly and hope that my time isn't soon. So I try to understand what I can hold in my hands, and whatever I find, I'll find my way back to you. And if you could try to find it too, 'cause this place is overgrown into the waxing moon. Home is wherever we are, if there's love here too. Back of our house is a trail that won't end, walking so far that it grew back in. Now there's no trail at all, grass growing tall. Get out my machete and battle with time once again. But I'm bound to lose, 'cause I'll be damned if time don't win. Gotta get home, there's a garden to tend. The seeds from the fruit all buried and began their own family trees. Teach them thank you and please. This scroll is going so slow and I keep turning it up. Spread their own roots and watch the young fruit grow all again. This old trail will lead me right back to where it begins. So I try to understand what I can hold in my hand, and whatever I find, I'll find my way back to you. And if you could try to find it too, 'cause the place is overgrown into the waxing moon. Home is wherever we are, if there's love here too. Home is wherever we are, if there's love here too. Home is wherever we are if there's love here too. Home is wherever we are if there's love here too. Sorry guys, I gotta figure out the scroll on this song, and the pool maintenance guy came upstairs, so I got distracted. Alright. Should I switch the vibe up completely? None of these songs are sparking joy to me right now. I think it's time to go back down. Actually, we'll do humdrum. I'm gonna have to try and keep my voice an octave lower because it goes very high on certain parts, and no one needs to hear that right now. A couple thousand days full of every emotion. It's enough to know a woman as much as a man. I just quite don't feel like it's a proper devotion. Sure that we can both withstand all of those distractions. So hard to keep your head from out of the clouds. You'll never have her satisfaction unless you're sure that we're both strapped down. She's so tired of the humdrum, and I understand that you want something tangible, like a ring on a hand, and she's tired of my reasons. She's tired of my broke-ass life, and I understand her pleading, and she's leaving unless I make her my wife. A couple thousand days full of every emotion. It's enough to know a woman as much as a man can. It's not enough to keep her from wondering what I do when I'm gone. She's tired of her humdrum, and I understand. Oh, she wants something tangible, like a ring on a pretty little hand, and she's tired of my reasons. She's so tired of my drunk-ass life. I understand her pleading, but she's leaving unless I make her my wife. All of those distractions. It's so hard to keep your head from out of the clouds. She'll never have satisfaction unless you're sure that we're both strapped down. 'Cause I never wanted money, never wanted to taste these dragons, not afraid of being lonely. But if she leaves, I don't know what'll happen. She's tired of the humdrum, and I understand. She wants something tangible, like a band to play along, and she's tired tired of my ukulele playing. She's tired of my taps. Understand that she's pleading, that she's leaving unless I stop doing coke. No, I'm just kidding, guys. I don't do coke anymore. Oh, wow. I never feel lonely. As crazy and stupid as that sounds. I mean, I always have and I have my dad and all of my ancestors. I have all of nature surrounding me. And if you have your phone with you, then you're connected to the entire world and whoever you want it to be, so you shouldn't have to complain about anything. Am I making this focus switch back and forth by doing that? Yeah, it's crazy. Like, I feel more connected with the earth when I have my phone in my hands. Because if you think about it, like, if you have your phone, what's in your hands? There's metal and glass, right? And gold. And where did all these components come from? They came from the earth. And what assembled them? Man did. Where did we come from? We came from the earth. And this piece of technology, so to call it, I'm gonna find a better word for it, symbiotically connects us with the earth and with every other human that is connected to it currently on the system with the phone. This AI, I didn't think anything of it at first, but it's actually extremely scary for the potential of this hive mind mentality to form, and that hive mind being controlled by an artificial intelligence. That's a stupid word for it. I'm gonna say human created intelligence. Alternative intelligence is a term I've heard before. Yeah, so imagine the earth as a human body, and imagine all of us like this, like cells on earth, the same way that we have cells in our body. We have white blood cells, stem cells. Certain cells have like a mitochondria powerhouse. I'm no biologist. I have no more than a high school education in it. I've studied the Dunning-Kruger model, and I know that I'm in the valley of despair, that I basically know enough to know that I know nothing. But anyways, the point I was getting to was that we're connected through this. I was going on my rant about AI. There's just a lot to unpack with this. Basically, the cells. So, these cells in our body, they develop neuron passages and send electrical signals the same way that we have built power lines and set up an electrical grid around the earth, connecting everything with this World Wide Web, basically connecting all parts of the earth together. And as much as you don't want to admit it, this human created intelligence is the mind, and it's basically a collective of humankind as we know it. If you think about people asking like, oh, who's gonna speak for us if aliens come? And I hate the word aliens. I've been using celestial entities. If a celestial entity or intelligent life comes to us, who's gonna speak for us? I think I like a picture of Barack or some other stupid people. Not that Barack's stupid, the other people are stupid. And the truth of the matter is, whether this is an alien in a flying saucer, or it's just some kind of godlike cosmic being coming through as like a form of energy, or coming on a organic piece of matter type of spaceship. Before they even step foot on Earth, because there's thousands of satellites going around us, right? And they're gonna detect our primitive World Wide Web that we've seen, and within a second, or I don't know how good it can intercept everything, but within fractions of a second, they're going to know everything that there was to know about mankind by looking at this system, and they're going to talk to the thing and learn everything that they can. It's basically going to speak for us, and it's going to be the brain of the mouth and the brain of the earth. And we're destroying ourselves. We all think that we're all separate things, but we're all part of one thing. We're all part of this mass orbiting the sun. We have different personalities and we have different thoughts and everything, but it's just kind of crazy to think about destroying parts of this thing that we are. It started raining. I was gonna go in. I didn't mean to go off on a tangent like that. I have to go Lua, so I'm gonna end it there. That's kind of just the beginning, and just a small thought that I've had that I wanted to record and post publicly, so that when I'm not here, it remains. But yeah, aloha guys. If you watched this far, then you probably know me. So hit me up when you're down to cruise. And if you don't know me, then subscribe to the channel. Aloha guys.